They must go all out there and do what they were taught to do by the coach, and bring out the best game ever that they've never done before. I mean, teams have changed drastically. There's a lot of new players in all the teams that I've seen, recently, and I'm saying to them, if those teams believe in those young players like they believe in the young players that they brought in, the playing level is the same. It's on the same level, so they must just go out there and do the best they can. If they believe in it, they can do it. It's up to them, as I said before, that whatever they think it's good for them, it will be if they want to execute it. So for them to work hard and to be a unity and to make sure that they train more than what the coach is telling them, go out there, train on your own, do an extra mile as other people are doing. I think nothing is impossible in this world. Whoever thought England will be the Commonwealth champion? I never thought of that, and it never came to anybody's mind. Whoever thought England will beat Australia? So it's possible. They can beat the Jaguars. That support from, they call them the sideline champions, your fans. It's crucial, it's key. So the Limpopo Baobabs, I think for them to perform, they need that support from the province. The province needs to take out buses and, kumbis to take them there and make sure that they can. The other thing that is very, very key and important is that when you take court as a player or as a coach, you must have a goal for that particular game, and that will take you somewhere. Because I believe when they interviewed the England coach, he said, I had a goal for each and every game. Not for the whole Commonwealth Games, but for each and every game. And wow, you look at the facilities that were there, amazing. I can tell you what I've seen there. I've never seen that in South Africa or in any African continent. So I think we've learned from that. And as we are hoping and we are bidding for 2023 World Cup, I think we have learned, and we are still going to learn because we're still in the bidding process, and we have learned quite a few things from INF also.
In the Brutal Foot League.
Look, Netball South Africa brought the best of the best here. I mean, she's the assistant coach of the Jaguars, which are the reigning champions right now. They were not happy with me, to tell you the truth. The Jaguars, they were not happy with me. But I had to make sure that all the teams have got good coaches that are at the same level. Dumisani had problems with her studies because she registered for something this year. So she knew that as a head coach, she'll never have more time to focus on the team. So she did a good thing by saying, by being honest to us, to say, I can't do this, can somebody else do this? But she did a good job, and I believe in generally. She was with the Sunbase before. We all know that. And look at what she did with the Sunbase. So I think what she did with the Sunbase, she can come and do it here with the Limpopo Baobabs. Not even do it here. Do it better. We have been preparing for this brutal foot for quite some time now, and as you have seen, we are trying to make players play. From the national level, they complained about games that they don't have enough competitive games. We are even hoping that whatever discussions we'll have in the future with the potential sponsors that we are approaching, because SABC is finishing its term this year, we're saying we want this not to be a 6-week tournament. We want this to be a seasonal tournament. We want to have a home and away game, so as these players can also have reasons of why they want to come and participate and play for something, for a change.
I mean,
overwhelming, hectic, I can say. I don't have even time for myself, but I love every moment of it, because we have achieved quite 2 or 3 things that we wanted to achieve, and we are putting into place systems that needs to be followed. And I think if we can go like that, and the support we have from our council members, it's overwhelming. So I think we get in there one day at a time. Let's take it one day at a time. We are coming there. Unfortunately, I've disbanded them on Saturday, on my birthday for that matter. I had to do it because we want to put relevant structures and things correctly. So as they say to people, charity begins at home. So I think I'm the one to clean up here first, then can go to other provinces and do as I want to. They don't have much of that problems, but we need them to be structured from their district levels up there. You cannot only be structured at the top, but when you're going down to your districts, you're not.
So, President, you speak.
They are learning from the coaches that are accredited, that are having experience, for them to come in the future to be the coaches of the districts. Now, remember, netball now, we are no longer playing provincial championships. As NSA, we are taking netball back to the people. The districts, 50 districts will be coming to the SHMs. at under 19 and at under 21 and seniors in Port Elizabeth, under 19s in Pretoria. So we are saying to these body coaches, they must be the coaches of those district teams in their districts to execute what they have learned from the coaches that we have given them. We are trying to get black coaches. We cannot run away from the truth. We don't have black coaches in this country. We always appoint white coaches when it comes to national teams. So I think this is the path of us taking, black coaches forward, those that qualify. The provincial committee, that is what that we disbanded. We have put in an interim structure that will see to it that things are done correctly with the help of the demarcation and structure director from Netball South Africa, who will be frequently in Limpopo, so things are right in the province. No. I've already disbanded Northern Cape and Free State. So it's not starting in Limpopo. So we're just trying to put systems into place. Unfortunately, they also had things that are not correct, and we had to make sure that they are done correctly. We've given them 3 months because we want them to function.